An AI hallucination is when an artificial intelligence system, such as a large language model, produces information that is false, misleading, or completely made up, but presents it in a confident and factual tone. In other words, the output sounds correct and academic, but it is not grounded in real evidence. In the context of research, this poses a major risk. Because AI models operate by predicting the most statistically likely word rather than actually knowing facts, they frequently invent plausible-sounding but entirely non-existent elements. This means the AI is not checking truth, it is constructing language that looks like truth based on patterns in its training data. How AI hallucinations appear in research. AI hallucinations can take many forms in academic and general research writing. These errors often look realistic, which makes them difficult to detect. Fabricated academic sources and citations. One of the most common issues is fake references. AI may generate full academic citations that look real, including author names, journal titles, and DOA numbers. For example, when I searched for this article on Google, it was available online, but not under the same author that the AI provided. This is especially problematic in literature reviews, where accurate citations are essential. Invented data and statistics. AI can also generate highly specific numerical results that appear scientific but are completely fabricated. For example, here, meta-analytic findings indicate cognitive behavioral therapy reduces global eating disorder symptoms with effect sizes often ranging from D equals -0.4 to -0.7 depending on disorder severity and treatment intensity. These numbers may look precise and credible, but they are often not based on any real study. To verify whether these statistics were real, I copied the reference from the statement and searched it on Google. I found a similar article, however. After carefully reviewing the full results section, I did not find the claim that the AI had made. This suggests that the data and statistics were likely invented or inaccurately generated. False combination of real facts. Sometimes AI combines individually correct pieces of information in a way that leads to an incorrect or misleading conclusion. This happens when the model merges separate findings, ideas, or studies without properly preserving their original context or limitations. As a result, the final output may appear logical and well-structured, but the conclusion does not accurately reflect real scientific evidence. Misleading historical or scientific claims. AI can also generate inaccurate explanations of established historical events or scientific concepts while presenting them in a highly confident and authoritative tone. This becomes problematic when the model incorrectly attributes discoveries, misrepresents timelines, or alters well-known scientific understandings. Because the information is often delivered in a formal and academic style, it can appear trustworthy even when it is factually incorrect. These types of errors are particularly concerning in research contexts, as they may unintentionally reshape well-documented knowledge. How to identify AI hallucinations. To detect hallucinations, researchers should look for warning signs such as overly precise statistics without sources, citations that cannot be found in academic databases, confident explanations of controversial or unclear topics, references that sound formal but are unfamiliar in real literature. How to protect your research. Always verify sources independently. Do not rely on AI-generated references. Search them in Google Scholar, PubMed, Scopus, or official journal websites. Cross-check facts with multiple sources. Never depend on a single AI response. Compare information with textbooks, peer-reviewed articles, and institutional reports. Treat AI as a drafting tool, not an authority. Use it for brainstorming, summarizing ideas, or structuring content, but not for final factual validation. Prefer academic databases for citations, instead of accepting AI-generated references. Build your literature review directly from verified academic sources. AI hallucination is not random lying but a limitation of how language models work. Because they prioritize fluent and coherent text over factual accuracy, they can easily produce convincing but false information. In research, this makes critical thinking, verification, and source checking absolutely essential.